All right, man. So let's move it along to I know Jay Box is a heavy. He probably the biggest Rocky fan on this panel right
Yeah,
now. Backwards and forwards. I know Q a heavy Rocky fan
I
too,
like
but
brother
Carl,
over
yeah,
in
yeah,
France.
right. I mean, so Carl Weathers passed away in his sleep. R.I.P. To Apollo Creed. Passed away at 76 in his sleep, man. As we got to remember that Rocky Sylvester Stallone, if I'm not mistaken, is in the Hall of Fame
Man,
for Rocky and his contribution to boxing. So Apollo Creed is a central figure as we watch, somebody like Michael B. Jordan
right.
spin off into a whole nother
Mhm.
universe, right, of Creed
And
movies.
keep it right.
So y'all tell me, man, give me your thoughts, man, on the passing of Carl Weathers, Apollo Creed, and the legacy, man, that is left behind.
Man, not only was he Apollo Creed, he was the Colonel in the first Predator movie. Y'all remember that? The first Predator, Arnold Schwarzenegger. He
Mm-hmm.
was Chubbs Peterson and Happy Gilmore, the iconic role. Y'all know if Happy Gilmore was a dope movie.
Oh
Where
yeah.
the hand got
Mm-hmm.
bit off by an alligator. Yeah, he was dope, man. I remember him Action Jackson. You know what I'm saying? He had his own action movie back in the day. But sad, I just got that news today, man. Instantly, put that in the group chat, man, with like, a lot of stuff going on. But that's something that stopped me in the tracks for a second. We lost a real one with Apollo Creed. And I was just watching him talk about how when he got the role, he embodied the you know, Muhammad Ali, you know what I'm saying, and how he wasn't gonna let nobody outdo him. He was gonna get that role, and boy, did he ever get it? You know what I'm saying? Just sad day in boxing. But I'm gonna let brother J Box, man. He'll be holding back tears, man. Let him go and speak on this because if he can,
Man, I'm gonna take my time with this one, man. I can't lie to you. This sucks for on a lot of levels. So I don't know. I'm a huge Rocky fan. I know some real boxing heads are like, man, Rocky is it's trash. Trash movie, not realist. I always love Rocky because if you go back through time, they've always tried to incorporate real boxing elements, whether it was always having real fighters or real commentators to kind of add that feel to all the movies. The movies embodied the spirit of boxing.
Mm-hmm.
If it was a little unrealistic, but it embodied what boxing was to me, and that's why I liked boxing. I wasn't I wasn't living in the States at the time when I was a kid, so all they showed was Rocky reruns. So that was all the real entertainment I had. And so when I first got over to the States and I could see real boxing, I just assumed all boxing was like that. So I'm watching and watching. When you get those moments, you're like, oh, I when I saw Vladimir Klitschko for the first time he fought a guy, Ray Mercer. I called my dad. I was like, I just seen the real Ivan Drago. You know what I'm saying? So the Rocky movies were like everything to me, and Apollo Creed was that central figure that made Rocky Rocky. Right? That's how you're able to spin off all
Mm-hmm.
those movies. And the other layer to it is he was supposed to make an appearance as a flashback in the new Creed movies. And
wow,
for from what I understood, it was a money dispute. It wasn't much money, but it wasn't in the budget. Something came out later saying it was timing. I don't know what else he was doing, but I would have felt like that would have been something that would have been necessary. So, man, for him to pass and never have that, just come back, just a little glimpse of him, just something to kind of pay homage to what really built that franchise, and that's Sylvester
no
Stallone
doubt.
and Carl Witherspoon. I really, really was disappointed. And now he's gone. We're never going to get that. And for what Sylvester Stallone's saying, he's never going to return to the series. So it's the end of an era, man. I mean,
Yeah,
heartbroken. It was
I mean, especially because it's his son. It's his son who's
right,
what I mean. So it'd have been nice to see
yeah,
see him make an appearance at some
yeah.
point.
So a very big piece of my
Yeah,
childhood is
man.
gone. Um, I need Sylvester Stallone to live 30 more years, man. I'm not ready for that. My first icon that went down, Michael Jordan retired, man. Basketball was never the same for me. And you're looking at all these things changing as we get older, man. And this is one of the things. It's not in the forefront of your mind because on the VHSs and the movies, they live forever. And then that's why
Right.
we call him Apollo Creed, because that was one of his most iconic roles. Even though he did a lot of different things, like he was saying, Predator, Happy Gilmore. But first thing I thought about when they said he passed, I was like, dang, Apollo Creed is gone. So
Mm-hmm.
shout out to him and his commitment,
But
his
yeah,
contribution to boxing, man, and very near and dear to my heart. I hate it.
yeah. Yeah, man. Salute to his whole family, man. We send them positive vibes and energy, man, as they try to, get through this tough time, man.
Legend.